Hey there YouTube viewers, Rectangular back, this time with another Marvel Legends news update. Well, this has been a pretty busy week, but I was able to track down the DPCI for the Target 2-pack that is with Iron Man and War Machine. My contact at Target was able to pull that up in their system, and it looks like the DPCI is 087-06-4283. I don't have a precise date on when these are going to be released, but it should be pretty soon. I would imagine in the next 3 weeks or so, probably middle of July, if not the end of July. And it looks like those are retailing for $39.99, so it's quite a bit for a War Machine that is new, and then a repaint of the Iron Patriot in that orange and purple costume for Iron Man. Another store exclusive I wanted to give you guys an update on is the Walgreens Exclusive Namor. And last time I checked their computers, they were supposed to start getting them on the 25th of June, but now it looks like somebody in Arizona found them at their Walgreens. So yeah, they are starting to pop up in stores now, and I will, let's see, give you guys the WIC for that. The WIC is basically like the DPCI for Target, but it's for Walgreens, and for Namor it's 933484. Now, it is a little bit confusing. The WIC, or Namor, is still attached to previous Marvel Legends in the Walgreens system, so you know, hopefully you'll have an employee who is vigilant and be able to look for the correct product, because a lot of people, they just see, they look in the system, they see Marvel Legends, and they go to the shelf and they just see a bunch of Marvel Legends and they just assume that, oh yeah, we got them. But no, you know, we know that Namor is 8 per case, so good luck with that, and yeah, let me know if you guys find them in your area. A figure that was recently announced was the Destroyer from Marvel Select, or Diamond Select, and the pre-order for that went up today, so definitely, check your favorite online reseller. I believe the Articulated Comic Book Art website should be listing those pretty soon. I talked to Boog about it this morning, so he's going to try and get those added as well. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on one myself. Now, you may have seen a future wave of Marvel Legends got revealed, or a rumor was talked about, a third wave of Marvel Legends for this year. And talking to my source and doing some checking of my own, I did confirm that this wave will be coming. I don't have a release date yet, but they do show up in Toys R Us's computers, and when you look up the UPCs in Target's computers, they show up as the Spider-Man DPCI from previous waves. So these UPCs definitely are legit, and I did some further digging and found out that because one website listed all new Spider M, and that was cut off in the system, so after doing some checking, I found out that it's listed as all new Spider-Man 2099. So right now it looks like we're going to be getting Symbiote Spider, which is the black suit Spider-Man, basically an update of one that we got from Hasbro previously in the, I think, the Red Hulk wave, yeah. and Jackal, which we've never had a Marvel Legend figure of in the past, so that's cool that we're getting him. Miss Marvel, which we can speculate is going to be the all new, all different Miss Marvel. I'm not very familiar with that character. Kamala, I think is her name, and she basically has like Mr. Fantastic powers. And Shocker, which is the same UPC number of the Shocker that was supposed to be in the current Marvel Legends Spider-Man wave that we are not getting in that wave. We're getting the Hobgoblin instead. So Shocker got pushed back, obviously, to this wave, and that'll be cool. So we can finally complete that team that he was supposed to be part of in that previous wave. And then also Green Goblin was on the list, and yeah, it's going to be hard to beat the Toy Biz Green Goblin, but for those who don't already own that figure, that'll be a good addition to your collection. And also Spider UK. Again, I'm not familiar with this character, but I think a lot of people are excited. I think there's a lot of speculation on him being on a bigger body mold than the regular Spider-Man bodies, because I think he's supposed to be a little bit beefier. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see on that. But so far, if I had to guess, I'm thinking these will probably be out in December, because that's when we're supposed to be getting the third wave of Captain America figures. So probably, right around that time frame. We sometimes see stuff right before Christmas or sometimes right after the New Year. So we will just have to sit tight and look out for the pre-orders. And finally, there was a big buzz going on Facebook about and Instagram about a possible box set for San Diego Comic-Con 2016, Marvel Legends box set. It was a pretty grainy picture, and it was also the person who posted it. Their handle is like custom Marvel figures or something like that. So I was very hesitant to report on whether or not this was an actual legitimate thing. The box definitely the Hasbro box definitely looked legitimate, but yeah, it was just kind of hard to make out, and also the assortment of figures, the characters, was kind of odd as well. But a new picture surfaced today that shows a better picture of the box, and I gotta say it looks pretty legit. So right now there's a Spider-Man in the box. Don't know if it's the exact same Spider-Man from the Pizza Parker, as I like to call him. It looks like the blue might be a little darker, so we're just going to have to wait and see on that. Also, Abomination is in there, and Sandman, Enchantress, Purple Man, and Dread Knight. So we can assume that this is Masters of Evil box set, and it kind of looks like the packaging is supposed to be the Raft, which is the prison for all the Marvel villains. I don't know if you remember, I reported on the when the Civil War wave was, we hadn't quite figured out what the Giant Man, we didn't know that Giant Man was going to be the Build-A-Figure for that wave. The email came out from Hasbro Brazil listing all the Build-A-Figures and release dates. So now all this information has come true, that we got Giant Man, we're getting Juggernaut, Space Venom, and they listed Abomination. So it's really interesting that Abomination would be in this SDCC box set. That makes me think that we're going to get a different Build-A-Figure for that Captain America wave at the end of the year, December timeframe. Also, they listed eel, which initially I think king cobra was listed, and also tigra. So we know now that we're not getting tigra, and we're not getting king cobra, we're getting eel. And they also listed Wonder Man, so that'll be interesting to see if we actually do get Wonder Man. I do know that Crossbones, the UPC for Crossbones, is loaded into other databases, so I don't know if he's actually going to be in this wave or not. I know at least one online seller has been hesitant to list Crossbones, so we're just gonna have to wait till we're a little bit closer to the fall before we know more about this wave. But hopefully you guys liked the video, you share with your friends, you subscribe if you haven't already, and I always love hearing back from you guys, so please leave a comment below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.
That's crispy.